Namaste friend. Yesterday I made a video and I'm continue to make the video now. Yesterday I saw one movie which is very popular in this time in the nation, which is name is The Kerala Story, and I think this is a film which give us knowledge about the society and what is going on behind us, and it can bring changes, revolution in our country. And I saw the films and I was really impressed that how things happened and what was the conclusion at the last. So I think it is very important for the parents to take care of the children, and according to that suggest a good way. And it is very important to do our work, but at the same time it is equally important to take care of the children, what they are doing, what they are studying, and what which type of activity is going on in the college and campuses. It is important because generally it happens that if children are studying in the college in university, at that time we thought that children are completely involved in study and they are not doing something wrong, or they are not involved in any another type of activity which can lead to a wrong result. And we think that this is completely good for the students, but I think this is not good. We should also take care of the children, students, and time to time we should to give to go to the college, universities, and take care of the children, what they are really doing there, or they're completely busy in study, are doing something which is not good for them. And we should try to suggest them what is good path, what is not good path. And we should share our experience to those people, to those students who really need this and who really ask this. If they don't ask, we should try to convey all these things which belongs to our culture, our religion, and for and that will really good for them. And I think that generally in this time this is a modern society, so people ignore this type of old culture and activity. People think that this modern time is completely perfect and we can manage this modern times and we can separate this old time, but I think this is not good things. If we really want to make progress in the society, it is equally important to have science, technology, as well as our good culture. And if we follow the good culture, then definitely it will be good for us. Generally it happens that we don't have much more deeper knowledge about our culture, about our activity, and we just try to make any decision according to that. I think this is not good things. Generally we saw something in the films, or if someone is just misinterpreting something, and we generally impress with those people without having any proof, or without taking any right knowledge from the right sources, and we take decisions, and we generally think that our culture is not good. For example, if people come from the Europe and they say that their culture is good, our culture is not good, and we accept this is not good things. This is I think we should just try to think, and we think that which is good for us and which is not good for us. For example, we adopted technology from the Europe, from the Western nation, as people said, and I think it is good for us because if we adopt the technology, science, then we can progress much, and we can become economic power. And this is very important because without economy, I think that we cannot progress much, and without economy, there will be only poverty, as we have seen in the past years, and we are seeing that continuing in the villages and in the civil in the cities. And I think it is very important to just have concern about science and technology. But for example, if we want to have a good society, a society which can give us uh, good life, which always have a good tradition, I think it is very important to follow the rules and regulation of the our tradition, of our culture, and which is very important that happened in the previous era. Generally, if I say something about my culture, about our Indian culture, it is completely appreciable. And if you try to find out the region of any culture, any tradition, you will really shocked that every tradition, most of the traditions are scientifically proven, and their result is completely parallel to science. And I think this is one thing which is good for us, and there is need for us to just improve our knowledge and knowledge uh, from the reliable sources, and that will be good for us. And I think this is the needs. Generally we accept on other things without having proof. I think this is not good thing. This is time to just think and use your mindset, and then take the decision. Friends, today I'm just coming from the library. I was there and studying, but after some time I slept there, so that was, it's okay. What can I say about this? and then I came back here and I thought that this is time for me to make a video, and I will be continuing the making up my videos. Actually, I'm not so much fluent and confident to speak, but still I'm trying to speak because this is my beginning. And in front of the cameras or in front of the peoples, uh, mainly elder peoples, we hesitate to speak because it happens that to just recall the matters, which matters we have to deliver, and what we have to speak and what we have not to speak. Actually, we have this type of fear, and that create problems. In this time I'm making a video, I don't have any I have not memorized anything else. I'm still trying to speak in front of this mobile phone, and I'm speaking now. Yesterday I saw the video movie, so I'm explaining about that, and a little bit I have whatever knowledge I am delivering. And tomorrow, if possible, I will try to discuss the things regarding culture, science, and all these things, so that we can improve our English and communication, which can be good for us, because in the upcoming time, whenever you go in any field, at that time it will be little bit too good for us to have knowledge, and little bit we can we can have conversation with the people. So these things we are doing in this time. And if you have any questions regarding this, you can write in the comment box. I will try to give the answer of those questions. Actually, I'm not so much perfect to give the answer, but definitely I will try from my side. So thank you very much. Thank you, friends.